Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. It is a Friday. The weekend is finally here, and there's so much happening this weekend. We're going to be talking about it on the show today.
That's right. We were a little concerned that it might even be a Monday. It has been a crazy day in here, but everything's good now, and we do have a great show lined up for you guys. But first, we're going to check out our weather.
All right, our temperatures are warming up right now in the mid-50s along portions west of the 95 corridor, the upper 50s, low 60s across the PD, and the border belt, as well as portions of the Grand Strand now sitting in the mid-60s. Daytime highs, again, tempered today due to the cloud cover, but we do have a little bit more sun versus what we experienced on our Thursday. That will increase our daytime highs just a little bit from yesterday, 70 at the coast, 64 inland. Again, for inland locations, PD especially, say Florence, Darlington, and Dillon counties, it all depends on where the most sun arrives will determine which cities and towns warm up more than others. Now, we will be sunny and dry on our Saturday as well as our Veterans Day. A chilly start on our Veterans Day, 36 inland, 40 at the coast. And if you think that's cold, just wait when you factor in the actual wind, feeling more like the lower 30s, 30 to 32 for some inland locations. Our big story, though, is our next storm. This is going to be an area of low pressure developing across the Gulf Coast on our Saturday, rolling across the state of Florida Sunday, and then up the eastern seaboard Monday and Tuesday, turning into yet another nor'easter. Behind it, a very potent, a very strong jet stream plunging to the south, allowing for this Arctic air to filter directly in. For us, that means a coastal nor'easter for our Monday and Tuesday. Now, Monday, primarily dry. In fact, we'll start out with sun and see increasing clouds throughout the day. The rainfall starting up around 4 to 5 p.m. Most of this heaviest of the rain falling around that time when you're sleeping, the midnight to 5 a.m. hour. Rain will continue throughout Tuesday, though, through 5, 6, and 7 o'clock. We clear out sunny skies Wednesday and Thursday, but that's when the cold air arrives. We're talking temperatures falling into the 40s for much of the deep south on our Monday, with a lot of rain back through Alabama, Mississippi, even snowfall out in Amarillo sitting at 35. For us, again, dry skies on our Monday, temperatures around 65. By Tuesday, that rainfall moving through, as well as some very breezy conditions, a high of 68. Snowfall back, though, through portions of Cleveland, Cincinnati, all the way down through Nashville, their first snowfall of the season. Then it's the Arctic blast, the cold blast. We're going to wake up with temperatures on our Wednesday in those mid-30s across the area, 35 Lumberton and Florence, 39 at the beach. You think that's cold, just wait. Thursday morning feeling more like 23 in Lumberton, 24 Florence, and 28 here in Myrtle Beach. Your 7-day forecast is really showing that storm system starting Monday, ending by Friday. The rain Monday and Tuesday, the cold Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Guys, we will expect to see some widespread freezing temperatures Thursday morning.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Always some antics going on behind the scenes. And you never know what's going to happen.
We got a lot of stuff coming up today. We need to go ahead and get started about talking about it. All right, our car show tomorrow. We're heading to Maggie D's in Myrtle Beach for a special car show. We'll be giving out over 30 trophies for this event. There's a $20 registration fee, and the registration starts about 9:30. The show runs from 11 until 2. Now, this special show, because we're a little behind on raising money for our charities. Last year, we raised about $8,000, and this hopefully will put us up to that same area. This is open to all cars, makes, models, trucks, everybody. And the public is invited to come by and check out all the cool cars.
All right. Now, we talked the other day about little Gage. Well, he's not so little anymore, right? All right. So he grew up down the street from Cecil, right? And now he's 11. talk about what he has just done.
All right, he just attended the U.S. Martial Arts Federation National Championship in West Virginia this past weekend. Now, he took the gold in both weapons and empty-hand kata. And Gage has been studying at Sirako's Okinawa Karate since he was 4.5 years old, and he says he can take me.
I feel certain.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
It'd be a real great show. Let's get right there on the green screen. We can do a whole bunch of stuff. But let's talk about today. Today is Friday, November the 9th, and this is Flu Awareness Month.
And it's also Parade Day.
All right.
I don't know.
Are you having a parade?
I'll have one.
A Friday. It's Friday, the weekend parade.
1951, Lou Ferrigno, I got it. 67 years old, a man is the Hulk. Yes, sir. He's also in Sinbad of the Seven Seas and Hercules. And, you know, also, I Love You Man. So those are the movies to see. And a good guy, too, a nice guy.
All right, 1972, Eric Dane, there he is, 46 years old, TV's Grey's Anatomy, known as Mick Steamy.
Yes.
There he is, appeared also in Burlesque.
1984, Chris Lane, 34 years old. He's a country music singer, Broken Windshield View, and got started opening for Florida Georgia Line 3 years ago. All right. History, let's check it out. 1963, the Kingsmen released Louie Louie, and a lot of radio stations banned it until they found out what was actually in the song.
All right, 1984, a bronze statue titled Three Servicemen by Frederick Hart was unveiled at the site of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C. Good one, for Veterans Day.
That's right up.
Fantastic.
That's why I picked it out. All right, now from the Know It All department, listen up. This is where you learn something every day.
All right.
50 years now before women were allowed to enroll into medical school, a lady named Margaret Ann Bulkley dressed as a man for 56 years to study medicine. It was only when she died in 1865 that her secret was exposed after 46 years of working as an Army medical officer. How about that?
That's pretty awesome.
That is pretty
That's a great,
cool.
you know, that was a good fact today.
That's a good
I like
one.
that.
I like that one. That's it for the Know It All department on a Friday. Boy, have we got a good show lined up.
We sure do. We'll be right back. All right, it's that time of year again. Coming up on Sunday, the Carolina Beach Music Awards. I can't believe it's already time again.
Oh, man, that's unbelievable. You're going to have all your great beach music bands, entertainers. Everybody's going to be there at the Alabama Theater. And plus, you never know who's going to show up. I got Peter Carpenter with me, and also somebody's going to get inducted into the Hall of Fame with us, Alan Bradley, who has a band and all. Good to see you guys.
Glad to be here.
All right, Peter, let's talk a little bit first about the awards. Here's the award they give out. And let's see, Jim Quick and all of them, they have so many of those, they can't even get them in the room.
I'll tell you, they got a ton of them. This one happens to be Judy Clays, who's actually going in the Hall of Fame tonight also.
Yeah.
And she is from St. Paul, North Carolina. Now, Judy, if y'all know her William Bell private number,
That's it.
she was one singing with that. And actually, William Bell's going to be here to sing that on the show as a tribute to her.
Oh,
wow,
man.
how cool is that?
Yeah. We got Eddie Floyd coming in and some surprise acts. You never know who's going to show up.
Yeah, you never know who's going to be on the show. That's where I saw the lead singer for the Kingsmen do Louie Louie.
Louie Louie was
That's
there.
right.
Yeah. Jackie Lee was there several years ago. But you never know who's going to show up at the last minute and be on the show. And,
Well,
we welcome them.
Yeah, and most of all, it's a ton of fun. You guys have a great. You look forward to this every single year. Alan, being inducted, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I grew up liking the music is the thing. Is we were talking about that on the way down here today. I like the music, and I love what I do. I don't do it for the pat on the back and the handshake and all that. I just like the music, and then this year they're putting me in the Hall of Fame.
That's pretty cool.
Well, I was surprised, pleasantly surprised with that.
That's pretty
Well,
awesome.
that's
Congratulations.
the good thing about it. Now, it all starts Sunday at the Alabama Theater. Now, what time does the show start now?
Show starts at 3 o'clock at the Alabama Theater. The doors open about 2:15. We have a little pre-show going on. Like I said, we've got parties starting tonight. Actually, starting about 10 minutes ago.
I was about to say now.
It goes all weekend long.
Goes all weekend long, all the way up to sometime Monday. Well, you know, we tell them just take Monday off because it might not end until Monday.
It started last night, actually.
There we go.
We started last night.
And it gets just bigger and more going on. And of course, we have the industry awards tomorrow at the Spanish Galleon. That's always a great show. We do the radio DJs and radio stations and all that stuff. And then, of course, it culminates with a big show on Sunday. And like I say, you never know who's going to show up and be there. And
you got that right.
Yeah, it's always a blast.
You got it. All right, you need to get tickets now because let me tell you, they sell out. Believe me, they do.
Absolutely.
And, so you better call the Alabama Theater right now and ask them about it. And congratulations to you tonight on, coming up and getting your award and all.
Well, thank you very much.
Peter, always a pleasure to see you,
Nice to see you.
All right,
Thank you guys for being
let's
here.
see. I thought I said Cecil on it.
Right.
No, you get your Sunday.
I get my Sunday.
You'll get your,
I'll be a presenter on Sunday.
There you go.
All right, thanks,
There you
guys.
go.
All right, we'll be right back.
And welcome back to Carolina Company Live. All right, Help for Kids, they do a lot of stuff for kids all year long. I'm talking about volunteers always working.
That's right.
And they got something coming up, a festival.
That's right. It's a family fun day, and you guys are looking for people to come out, have fun, but also raise some money.
Absolutely. So we're having a family fun day on Saturday at the Crown Reef Resort, 2918 South Ocean Boulevard. It's from 10 to 2. It's $10 for a family or $3 for an individual to come. We're going to have bouncy houses and a petting zoo and all sorts of different games and prizes.
Music,
food, DJ. If you bring a canned good, that gives you a ticket for the food or drinks, cotton candy, candy apples, all sorts of things.
So they encourage to bring food, canned food also to help with this?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
$10 for a whole family?
Whole family.
I know.
Boy, that's unbelievable.
That's a great deal because a
That
lot
is
of times
good.
it's expensive for a whole family to come in. But you guys just want people to get out there, and the donations from this are going to go towards people that were affected by Hurricane Florence. Absolutely.
So we have a lot of families that are in need throughout the year, children that we help. 2,300 children every week in 40 Horry County schools. So this is, their families were affected by the flood and did not have a backup plan or anything. So we're raising money for those families.
Now, there were some bad situations. A lot of people lost their jobs and everything because of the businesses going underwater. I think it's great. Help for Kids is always doing something. Y'all are on the show more than we are. Every time y'all are doing something great.
Yeah, it is. And also, you know, one of your programs you guys do, Backpack Buddies, that's where you're talking about 2,300 kids a week you feed?
We do. We send food home. The teachers put in their backpacks every weekend food so they have something to eat over the weekend. So that's one of our
Those numbers
missions.
are just something you can't even wrap your head around.
Yeah.
All right, well, y'all are doing, fantastic, and all volunteer-based.
Absolutely. So we hope to see everybody come out Saturday, 10 to 2, and then $10. You can also go to the water park, indoor water park.
Wow.
Sounds great.
All right.
Thanks,
Thank
Bridget.
you.
All right, we got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. The Grand Strand Optimist Club's annual fish fry to raise money for the local YMCA. That's going to be happening on Monday, this upcoming Monday, right?
Yes. November 12th.
All right, November the 12th.
All right, now this event will be at Krabby Mike's in Surfside from 4 until 7. And the money raised from this now, John, it goes, tell us where it's going to go to and all.
It actually goes to youth programs at YMCA.
Okay, so all the youth programs that happen there, the money's divided up.
Yes.
All right, now you're with the Optimist Club.
Yes, I'm the president of the current year for the Optimist Club, Grand Strand Optimist Club, and Ryan is with YMCA.
All right, now how long have you been with the Optimist Club?
Ever since I became citizen of the greatest country in the world, the United States of America, in 2010.
I like
Fantastic.
that.
Yeah, that was good. I like it too.
That's good.
All right, Ryan, tell us a little bit about how this money will help you guys at the Y for the kids programs.
Well, first of all, nothing says health and wellness better than a fish fry. That's
right.
Everything in moderation, buddy.
No, but Mike with Krabby Mike's has done this for years. He served on the board, and the resources that come back from this go into literacy programs that we do with our summer day camp programs and after-school child care programs. We just have a number of children that are not up to pace with their reading, and that's what this partnership works with. And the Optimist Club's a great partner with that, and but the money goes back to children.
All right, now what does it cost, to come in to have fish?
$8 for adults and $5 for children.
Okay.
That's easy. What does that include? Piece of fish?
You get a fry, you get fish, you get a French fries, you get some coleslaw, hush puppies, and if you find a flyer or an ad in the papers, bring it and you get a free dessert.
Free dessert.
Hey, look at
Otherwise,
that.
you can purchase it.
I'd definitely find that fly. All right. How long have you been with the YMCA?
Going on 20 years.
20 years?
Yeah, but here in Myrtle Beach since March. I'm the new CEO here. So.
Oh, where are you from
Fantastic.
originally?
Originally from Indiana.
That's where you were with the YMCA then?
Yes, but most recently from Columbia.
Columbia.
Columbia. Well, welcome to the area.
Thank you.
Enjoying it so far, and probably got some new things you're going to bring to the Y here in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a great community that supports the Y, and we're bringing our best every day. So
Awesome.
Well, that's what it's all about. All right, the big fish fry coming up right down in Surfside, Krabby Mike's. It's going to be on Monday, November 12th from 4 until 7, right, John? All right, 4 to
And
7.
anyone can
Open
come.
to
Bring the
everybody.
kids.
Absolutely.
It's open for public. Anybody can come and
All
help us
right.
raise
If somebody
money for
wants to
that.
find out more about the Optimist Club and join the Optimist Club, what can they do?
They can go on a Facebook. That's probably the best way.
Okay.
Okay.
And they can find our information, contact, and become a member.
All right, they got a website too. You can go to their website and check it out too. All of it happening Monday. Go by and get
right.
some fish right down there at Krabby Mike's in Surfside.
Yeah.
From 4 until 7, and it's a good cause. Thanks, guys.
Cheers. Thanks for being
Thank
with
you.
us.
All right.
All right. Stick around. We've got more coming up.
And welcome back, everybody, to Carolina Company Live. It's a Friday, and let's see, we're getting ready up in Laurinburg, North Carolina, is getting ready for their 'Tis the Season, a Christmas celebration starting November 18th. And then
right.
it runs all the way through Christmas. Two ladies with us.
That's
Terry
right.
and Cynthia.
That's right. And it is a nonprofit group, and the nonprofit group 'Tis the Season. First of all, what is this for our viewers? And then we'll talk about your event.
We're a group of 4 retired senior citizens, garden club ladies, that decided we wanted to have a Hallmark Christmas. Who doesn't like Hallmark movies?
That is right.
So this is how it all began. And we have a series of events planned for Laurinburg, North Carolina, beginning on the 18th of November, which is Christmas on Main. And then from there, we go to December the 1st, and we're doing a live singing Christmas tree. And then from there, on the 15th, we have Kids Day Out, which we're going to have a lot of events for children, such as making snow globes, Christmas, a lunch with Santa Claus, decorating cookies. And then on the 21st of December, we're doing a live nativity.
Wow. So all of these events, 'Tis the Season, it's bringing that whole Christmas season all together for Laurinburg.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
we also have a skating rink.
Yeah.
Go ahead and tell them about that.
Yeah, we have a skating rink, and you know, a lot of people in our community have never been able to ice skate.
Sure.
So this was one thing we really wanted, so we would have an experience for the children, you know.
Yeah, how fun is that?
Yeah.
Well, everybody is so excited with everything that we're doing. So in the community, they have just been wonderful. You know, when we ask for volunteers for all of these, and we're a nonprofit organization, you know, they have been so helpful, and
Sure.
we just can't wait for all of it to begin.
Well,
Now,
I
this
love
is your
it.
first season doing this, right?
Yes, yes.
Well, it sounds like
is.
y'all got everything planned, so I'm sure it's going to be an annual event.
We hope so.
Absolutely.
I
We're
think
going to
it'll-
grow each year.
That's right, and it
Yeah.
takes the community, it takes volunteers as a
It
nonprofit,
does.
you know, it takes donations and all that, and it looks like you guys, I'm sure you'll learn a lot the first year,
We have been.
but I think it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
Now, the use of the money. How's the money going to be used?
Every penny that we have raised
Yeah.
is going back to buy stuff for the city and for the community.
So for the festivals and
All
for all
community.
that
For
stuff.
everything, yeah, like that.
Every community
We have
stuff.
14 snow blowing machines and 11,000 linear feet of lights.
Wow.
76 Christmas trees going up on Main Street.
Wow.
So y'all going to really get in the Christmas mood and everything. All right, you're starting Sunday, November 18th and runs through Christmas. Party time in
Everybody can
Laurinburg,
come
North
free
Carolina.
of charge. Come on out.
We want everybody to come visit us in downtown Laurinburg, probably one of the friendliest towns around.
All right, thanks a lot, Cherry and Cynthia. Thank you both. All right.
very much.
All
All
right.
We got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
It's funny, it's crazy, and you never know what Cecil or Amanda are going to say or do.
Hollywood!
It's Carolina and Company live weekdays on ABC 15. A fun show that makes you laugh and makes you feel good about where you live. If you just moved to the area, Carolina and Company Live is the show you need to watch. You'll find out about everything going on along the Grand Strand, PD, and Border Belt. Check it out weekdays at noon on WPDE ABC 15.
You know, being on Carolina and Company Live is probably the best job I've ever had. I come to work every day and it doesn't even feel like work. And working with Cecil is definitely a highlight. You know, he's a crazy guy. He says all kinds of crazy things, but he can get away with it after being in the business for 45 years, and he can teach me so much. Every day I come in, I can learn from his stories and work towards my future in TV. We have a great time together, and how you see us on TV, that's how we are off set as well. We truly enjoy working together and what we do, and we thank you for joining us. All right, hope you guys enjoyed today's show, and we hope you have a wonderful Friday and the rest of your weekend. Lots of stuff going on. Don't forget about the car show coming up. Of course, you're going to be out there
That's
tomorrow.
right. We'll be there Saturday at Maggie D's. And don't forget, Sunday is Veterans Day.
That's right.
Please tell a veteran thanks for his service, and make sure you really do. I won't be here Monday.
No, you won't. That's right.
I am not coming in Monday. I've decided to take the day off.
Oh, do you want to go ahead and go on?
I'm going to leave
All
right
right,
now.
so you know, I am flying solo Monday, so I will see you bright and early. Well, not really, noon, depends on what time you guys get up. We hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. That's right, Veterans Day, don't forget about it. Lots of events coming up
That's right.
as well.
Have a
good
great
one.
weekend,
See y'all
everybody.
later.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, up in Laurinburg, 'tis the season, that big Christmas event. It is it's wide open right
That's
now,
right.
and they've been having a lot of fun up there.
That's right, nonprofit organization putting this together, bringing Christmas cheer. You guys have been doing this already for, over a week. It's already been happening. Tell us how it's going and what there still is to come.
Oh, it's just been great. Everybody is so excited, and Christmas is really in the air in downtown Laurinburg. We had our great tree lighting celebration on the 25th,
Right.
which featured Jim Quick and Coastline Band.
All right. He can rock and roll.
He can, and he premiered a new song that he wrote for growing up in Laurinburg at Christmas time. So
Very
we
cool.
were real excited about that.
Always fun to have him back, too.
Yeah,
That's
he's a
really neat.
hometown boy, so
He
we
really
all
is.
love him.
He's
All
written
right.
a lot of great songs, too, and he's very, very entertaining.
That's
at
right.
the
Now,
beach music.
Terry, what is still to come? And you guys, this runs through Christmas.
It does. If you missed the tree lighting ceremony, you can certainly come to our singing Christmas tree. We've never done anything like this before. We have about 100 performers singing beautiful songs, 6 choir directors outdoors. It is going to be absolutely fabulous.
Wow.
Plus, we have a live nativity that's occurring on the 21st of December.
That's really neat. Those live nativities are fantastic, and they really kind of give you the meaning of Christmas. Yes. It's a really neat thing that you guys put
All
in
right,
there.
y'all open up a gift shop, too. Tell me about that real quick. What is that?
We do. We have a nonprofit Christmas shop,
Yeah.
301 South Main Street.
Yes, and we're open almost every day and ready for people to come.